Love story of Jessica and Orca. Jessica was not just a trainer. Dressed in her neatly tailored uniform, with her graceful figure and a confident smile, she looked like the very soul of the marine world. Yet behind her beauty and professional strength, there was something deeper hidden inside her, a yearning for a true connection. Kael, the powerful orca, was that connection. The moment Jessica stepped onto the deck, Kael's eyes immediately found her. He ignored everyone else, the other trainers, the cheering crowds, even the sharp whistles and commands. But when Jessica spoke, he listened. When she touched him, he grew still, as if there was a kind of magic in her gentle hand. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Jessica's heart beat faster every time she stood near him. The world might only see a trainer and an animal, but within Jessica's heart a storm was rising, one born of a love that was forbidden, yet impossible to resist. Kael could not bear Jessica's absence. Whenever she wasn't there, he grew restless, circling the pool endlessly, his mournful cries echoing through the water. He refused food, ignored the other trainers, and sank into a silence that no one could break. To the staff, it was strange. To Jessica, it was clear, Kael only wanted her. Jessica, too, was consumed by the bond. She skipped social gatherings, ignored phone calls, and drifted further from the world of people. Her thoughts, her time, even her heart belonged entirely to Kael. Hours slipped away as she sat by his side, her hand tracing the smooth line of his back, whispering his name into the salty air. In those quiet moments, Jessica forgot she was human and he was an orca. She would rest her forehead against his glistening skin, closing her eyes as his warm presence surrounded her in the cold water. Kael would lift her gently, carrying her across the pool as if she were weightless. Together, they moved in harmony, an unspoken dance of devotion between two souls. The staff warned Jessica not to grow too close. They spoke of danger, of rules, of lines that should never be crossed. But Jessica could not resist. Kael's love was powerful, consuming, and it gave her a thrill no human relationship had ever given her. The evening sky burned crimson as the sun sank low over the horizon. Jessica stood at the edge of the pool, her figure glowing in the fading light, her uniform clinging to her graceful form. With a soft smile, she leaned close to Kael, whispering words of love only he could. Here. Kael's dark eyes locked onto hers, full of a longing that had grown too powerful to contain. For months he had lived only for her presence, her touch, her voice. But now, the ache of his love was unbearable. Her closeness was no longer enough, he wanted more, he wanted all of her. Jessica pressed her forehead to his smooth skin, closing her eyes. "I love you," she whispered, her voice trembling like the waves. In a sudden, passionate surge, Kael pulled her beneath the water. At first, it felt like an embrace, a desperate attempt to keep her in his world forever. Jessica's eyes widened in shock as bubbles slipped from her lips, but she did not scream. The water swirled violently around them, their forms entangled in a haunting dance of love and possession. From above, the trainers shouted in panic, their voices cracking with fear. The crowd gasped, frozen as chaos erupted. The pool churned with waves, the surface breaking into restless foam, then, silence. Kael rose slowly from the depths, his great body gleaming under the blood-red sky. His eyes glistened, reflecting both sorrow and a strange kind of fulfillment. But Jessica was gone, their story ended not in gentle farewell, but in a union carved by the untamed will of nature. Kael could not live without her, so he made her a part of himself. The legend of Jessica and her orca would live on, whispered as both a tale of forbidden love and a chilling reminder of the wild, unpredictable power of sea.